Yo, what is up, you guys? My name is Glide, and today I'm on Black Desert Mobile, giving you guys a somewhat brief breakdown of the classes Eclipse and Nova. I'm going to be starting off with Eclipse here, and then we'll proceed to talk about Nova and her skill rotations and things like that, right? Um, but yeah, this is my character here. Turn this down a little bit. I don't know why it's so loud. But if you want to get the look for this character, got her over here with the pointy ears. Oops. You'll just go over here to Beauty Album, and you can go to search, and you'll just type in Glide, press return, and yeah, all the characters I've made, or the ones that I've like posted anyway, you can just come over here and download them. Where? I don't think she's in here. But anyway, yeah, that's on like my main account. This other one here, you can just do the exact same thing. Turn and boom, she's literally right here. So yeah, yeah, if you want the face or the character, whatever, just go ahead and download it from there. But yeah, anyway, you guys, let's get right into the skill rotations and things like that for this class. That's the reason why you came to this video. Whoops. So yeah, Eclipse. In the last video I made with her, the class was definitely in a very different state, and I was using her completely different compared to how I'm using her now. So this will be kind of like a reiteration of that video, okay? Um, why do I not feel like my skills are correct? Yeah, because they're not. Is it? Yeah, it's this one. Okay. All right. So yeah, you guys. With Eclipse here, she is a very mobile and versatile class. However, she does. I feel like she lacks in like super armors compared to other classes, and just her vulnerability is not necessarily the best. But her damage, though, on the other hand, is pretty fucking absurd. And I'm gonna you'll see in the clips, but I'm gonna show you guys the combos here now. So obviously, go ahead and buff. And then how I usually like to start off, I'll go in like this. Just get out of there with Meteor Fletcher, right? You can do it like that. Or with this skill here, Royal Fencing Riposte, or I forget what the fuck this skill is called. But it's a forward guard break. And if you catch your the other player lacking, you can hit him with this. Right? And get out of there like that. And it doesn't look like much, but trust me when I say, especially when she gets that like pink aura around her, I think it's called Star's Breath or something like that. Uh, that's when her skills start emitting like ice and stuff around it. She's gonna be doing a lot more damage, and the damage you already do with the combo is pretty fucking stupid. So yeah, that's two right there. Another combo you can already cast Quellion Release. I don't know how to properly pronounce it, but yeah. So you'll cast this, right? I did not mean to cast what is that fucking skill? Uh, this one, Riposte. Yeah, no, that's Riposte. I didn't mean to cast that. So yeah, once you're finished with that combo, I mean, you'll just get out of there with Meteor Fletcher. It was just a little misclick there. But yeah, I mean, yeah, you could actually still kind of do that since it is a forward guard. You can cast Riposte and then leave with Meteor Fleche, but I recommend just getting under there with Meteor Fleche. But yeah, to kind of explain a little bit of her skills, right? Royal Fencing Thrust. This is the one I was talking about. This is a forward guard break, and man, is this thing freaking stupid. I mean, it it is just it works amazingly. I think it's one of the best forward guard breaks in the entire game, like literally. Um, this skill here, before when I first made the video with Eclipse, uh, I didn't recommend using this skill, but it actually is very, very, very useful. And then it also has what should call it? The, you know what I'm saying, things like AHIB and OW. So it's actually very useful. And this skill, it will be still going while you're already casting other skills. So that's what makes this really good, because you're going to be doing pretty much double damage on top of the damage you're already doing with this skill right here. So I highly recommend using Coleon Release. Royal Fencing Sweep, you'll want to use this skill, I recommend, just because it does have pretty good damage, nothing super insane, but it's also a knockdown. So yeah, I highly recommend using that. I have an inscribed with Sarit, Charm Flare. This skill, it's not necessarily bad or good. I remember in the past when I used it, I don't know if it still works, but you can get some pretty good juggles off of this skill. But is you have to really like time it right. Uh, but not really a skill I recommend using. Remise, you want to use this for obvious reasons. It's a super armor, and it's also a very good mobile skill that she has. Aside here from Meteor Fleche, which is also her second, if not her best, movement skill. Um, and she also cannot be grabbed while performing the skill, right? And then you have another movement skill technically, which is Royal Fencing Lunge. However, though, I wouldn't use it as a movement mechanic unless you absolutely need to. Um, this is probably one of her best damage skills in the whole entire kit. Um, I don't know where the damage comes from, but I mean, it's pretty freaking amazing when she actually get it off and she actually has her what is it? Her Star's Breath buff, I think it's called. I'll go over that here in a minute. Royal Fencing Riposte. It's a forward guard skill. Highly recommend you use this. Also, one of the best skills in her entire kit. I'm gonna inscribe this with Ahab. Star Shatter, pretty decent. However, for me personally, the skill just comes out a little too slow to make it to be useful for me, and there's just better skills in her kit that you could be using. So you can use this, but I don't really recommend it. Will of the Stars, you'll want to use this for obvious reasons. It's her buff. Recover 100% of Star's Breath upon skill use. So yeah, Star Heart. This is going to be her passive. Draws star breath from the heart of the stars and enhances herself to gain more power. Recover 50% of star's breath upon skill use. When star's breath is 100%, the following effect is applied by consuming. And so I think this star's breath, this is, you know, once all the ice and stuff starts popping up around her skills, it increases her PvP damage, and the next skill that she uses is also increased by 50%. So yeah, I think y'all are starting to see what I mean by where the damage comes from when you use this skill, right? So yeah, that's kind of it for Eclipse. I've gone on talking long enough. I wasn't even supposed to be talking this long. But yeah, so we'll get right into Nova here next. Yo, what's going on, you guys? This is the second part of the video where I'm going over Eclipse. And so, yeah, with Eclipse, she is a very unique uh, she has a I don't know, she has a different kind of playstyle. You could be very aggressive or you could play very passive with this class if you want as well. Um But yeah, if you're wondering why my CP is so low, I literally mainly just play this game for arenas and like I do grind for gear, but that's on like a whole like different character. But anyway, so yeah, let's go over the skill combo you'll be wanting to use for Eclipse. All right. Um, yeah, so pretty much like any other, you know what I'm saying, when you're playing arena with any other class, buff yourself, okay? And how I usually start it off, I hit this skill right here. I wait until this little summon goes out, charge at them, okay? Boom, boom, grab. Alright, and then get out of there with her charge again. And then literally right after, like, you know what I'm saying, rinse and repeat with that. Just hit this skill again and, you know what I'm saying, you just kind of go from there. But there's a lot of variations you can do with her, actually, with this class. She can do a lot of damage output, honestly. I would say not necessarily better than Eclipse, but her survivability and just the fact that her super armors and things like that are just way better. It makes her a little more valuable than Eclipse. But I would say that Eclipse does actually do more damage than Nova. So yeah, that's just one thing to keep in mind. But however, if you're wanting a more uh, just like a good balance between the two, I would say just go with Nova. Cause yeah, I mean, so it's a good class for sure. You can go in like this, right? And then just get out of there. And so a cool thing, you don't have to use this. I'm trying to see what skill it is. I think it's, no, it's not this one. I think it's this one, yeah. But anyway, the one where she like summons a horse or whatever. There's like different skills here you can use. Like this would probably be a lot better than using this. I can honestly tell you because I haven't tried it, but this is just what I prefer. There's other skills you can use and they all work probably just as good as this one, but yeah, just try it out for yourself, you guys. That is Eclipse for you. Just a very kind of like brief breakdown. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you in the next one.
me go.